Developmental citizen journalism like lighting. Changes in the way information is described and the spread of social media. 1. Introduce. There is of citizen journalism the practice of regular people using the internet to post news or comments on social media complete more user the media like radio and newspaper. The popularity of this kind of vacation journalism has risen more quickly. The emergence of citizen journalism has changed conventional social media channels, increased the general public, and raised argument about the accuracy of content. 1. Citizen journalism. Citizen journalism is news reported and discussed by public on internet. Social media is becoming more common with the rise of new media like social network and bloggers. 2. Traditional journalism. Traditional news media encompass newspaper, magazine, radio, and television, serving as the primary channels for disseminating news management by professional journalists and editorial teams responsible for news gathering and publishing. 2. The development of information technology. 1. Changes in the way information is disseminated. 2. The popularity of social media and bloggers promotes immediacy and diversity of information. 3. Social media and bloggers provide a platform for citizen journalism to interact and participate. 1. When social media became popular, it had a profound impact on citizens, and blogging in particular greatly impacted citizen journalism by lowering barriers to news dissemination and enabling ordinary people to create and share news. Previously, news was dominated by professional journalists and the largest organizations, but now anyone with a smartphone and internet access can produce news and share their views. 2. Network news freedom examines press freedom in digital age, focusing on the interaction and expression of news editors, journalists, and the public on digital platforms, social media, real-time updates, facilitate the swift dissemination of citizen journalism, offering diverse information sources in breaking traditional media cells. 3. Social media and bloggers enable interactive news on consumption, thoughts, comments, sharing, and discussion, increasing public engagement and facilitating citizen participation in social issue theory, boosting democratic involvement and social oversight. They support all bloggers involved with media blog management are part of the study group when it comes to blogging. Young people are most active.
Okay, third point is a growing sense of citizenship. Citizens are willing to express their views and opinions. With the development of society, citizens feel of individual rights, consent, social responsibility, and power supervision has been strengthened. Number 2 is changes in public demand for news. With the development of social diversification, public demand for news is becoming more and more diversified. Citizen journalists can be commented on different perspectives, and the insights of journalists read people's needs for cultural information at a full level. Number 3 is citizens want to participate in public comment. Commoning. In the modern rapid development of science and technology society, citizen journalists also plays a role in promoting public service affairs, which can increase people's participation in public affairs and promote the transparency of public service in modern society. Table 1 shows data logging, and the citizen journalists find new dimension of editorial thinking within media organizations. Table 2 shows the citizen journalist sees feet on the ground gratis the particular nature of citizen journalists. And this is the example about it.
Limitations on traditional journalism. Number 1, traditional media like newspapers and TV often struggle with timely updates due to complex publishing, processing, and high costs, limiting information diversity and depth. Citizen journalism, in contrast, allows many voices to be heard and offers faster local reporting through online platforms. Screen analyze how citizen journalism impacts traditional media by enhancing both the spread and inclusivity of news dissemination. Number 2, traditional news often prioritizes these popular stories, is sometimes overlooking critical issues due to political and communal influences. Platforms like these news, however, encourage drives voices and open public commentary, which can lead to more truthful and direct reporting. This approach not only builds public trust but also deepens understanding of complex issues. Number 3, traditional media limits public participation in news production, often one-way flow of information where audiences passively receive content. In contrast, content journalism allows anyone to create and share news through interactive platforms like social media, fostering direct public engagement. The interactive mode enhances the spread of information and promotes democratic participation and social discussion. Limitations of traditional journalism. During the assassination of John F. Kennedy in 1963, content journalism played a critical role as the public recorded the event in real time through phone, telegraph, and other media, providing valuable historical documentation. These recordings not only capture the public reactions, but also sparked discussions on so-called political issues, highlighting the growing impact of consistent journalism. people's speculation on the future development of citizen journalism is number one, as people increasingly turn to platforms like YouTube and TikTok for information. Citizen journalism is laying again advanced towards to enhance in the degree assisted city and diversity in reporting by amplifying public versus it allows governments to drive this feedback, helping to create places better suited to social needs. Number two, the rise of citizen journalism poses changes in verifying the occurring events, as anyone can publish news. Future trends will likely include professionalizing news production in providing exchanging mechanisms and encouraging responsible citizen participation to prevent misinformation. Number three, the growth of citizen journalism is driving traditional media to adapt by exploring partnerships and new business models to stay relevant as winners. Sugar says this collaboration along with citizen journalism's interactive features enhances public engagement in policy discussions, supports transparency, and enables governments to get timely feedback for effective marketing. Table 3 shows the correlation between regular variables of media protects as citizen journalists and those who think of belongs as news which present news through patterns and forms. The nature of the privatization plays an important role in people's broad beliefs and whether or not to consider.
Okay, the point 6 I want to show with your conclusions. A rise of the citywide behavior is due to the development of modern science and technology, the needs of societies, of weakenings of the self-weakness, and so the traditional news will always be subject to many restrictions. With the development of science and technology in the modern society, the threshold of citizens of news information disseminations has been lowered. Even ordinary people always share the information. In the internet, news is no longer more polarized. For the professional medias, the public medias may well involve the meanings, collections, editings, rationally distributions of the news. Okay, finally, in the modern societies, the enhancements of the citizens' consciousness also promotes the development of citizens' news demand. We are more willing to expand our news and opportunities, and with the change of people's demands of news, more citizens want to take part in the supervisions of the people's opinions to give more news. With the development of modern societies, improve the level of education of citizens, more and more people glad to polish his views through the social medias, which promote the social change and progress. Citizen journalism provides the platform to make the human views. In the future, the development of citizen journalism, I think, maybe will more common and important to pay more attention to the new qualities. So we need to believe that the development of citizen journalism in the future's work will traditional journalism to promote the development of society.